Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I want to talk to you about a couple different topics. One, Matt asks about whether or not it's worthwhile getting an NGC membership or PCGS membership as a private collector to join their club so that you can submit coins to them. And I think the main question that he was asking about is whether it's financially really worthwhile doing. So the first thing I would tell you is that if you have a trusted coin dealer that you go to locally and they have the ability to certify coins through NGC or PCGS for you, this works just as easy without you having to buy a membership to something that you forget to maintain and you're not sure how much you're going to use it. The real question has to do with how often you personally get coin certified. So if you get coin certified often, it's probably worthwhile having your own membership, playing the game. Usually they give you enough submissions to cover the cost of the membership. They have your direct marketing, then they get to market directly to you, which is fun. You get to delete all those emails every day. So there's that. But if you want, I know that I always enjoyed it as a collector, sending coins in on my own when I could. Even before I was a dealer, I had some of those memberships, and I always thought it was cool. You get to send it out, and then you get to open your own box when it comes back and be disappointed. So it was a lot of fun. So, but generally speaking, unless you're getting a lot of coins certified, if you have a local coin shop, go ahead and you can use them. But if you don't have a local coin shop, or if you get a lot of coins certified, go ahead and get a membership. There's no harm in getting a membership with either of those companies. So I hope that helps you. I hope that answers the question for you. Secondly, what we need to talk about is the coin shortage. And I'm not talking about the fact that when you go to get, gardening tools at Lowe's, they tell you to use exact change, please, because they don't have dimes. I mean, there's a national coin shortage for collector coins. And this has been going on pretty much the same way that every industry is getting hit right now, right? So as you look at every industry, just kind of talk to friends who are into anything that has to do with manufacturing or distributing, well, just about anything, right? So of course we know about the paper shortages with toilet paper and all that. But I have a friend who owns a bike shop, and they've had a hard time getting parts because maybe the part's not made overseas, but maybe a part of the part is made overseas. So in other words, the doohickey may come from the Midwest, but the part that they need comes from China, and they're not getting them here, right? And so with the coin shows being shut down, there are a large number of coin dealers who rely a lot on coin shows, and a lot of coin shops have been shut down in certain areas. And for those people, they haven't been getting new inventory in. So without the increased inventory, dealers that have been selling this whole time, they're really depleting a lot of inventory. And I know we did this especially when Arizona was a little bit more shut down in March and April, where we weren't getting inventory in. So it was very difficult. And now we're running into it a little bit again where we get some inventory in, but it's hard to replace it with good coins without the normal distribution methods, which are dealers traveling the country, dealers going to shows, collectors going to shows, people being out and about. So just the general fact that people aren't circulating as much has really affected the availability. And I don't know about you, some of you guys are dealers, and some of you other dealers, you can tell me. But for us here in Tucson, when the shutdowns first started, foot traffic was down by 90%. And it was down by 90% because everyone thought, this will last 2 weeks. I'll stay home, not a big deal. So for a good 2, 3, 4 weeks, we saw foot traffic to almost zero. And then even as things opened up, it was really slow that people were coming back out. And we see a lot more people now, but really, I mean, it's still not the same. I still talk to lots of people who, they've got, friends that have never been out of the house since March, and a lot of that's people who are going to be elderly, obviously. And those type of people oftentimes are the people that are selling coin collections. So for them, it's been put on the back burner. So you may or may not notice at your local coin shop a shortage of collector coins. Maybe they've had an increase in bullion since bullion has popped up in price in the last 2 months, but now maybe they're seeing a shortage on nicer collector coins. So we've been experiencing the shortage, and I think lots of other guys are. So let me know if your local coin shop has a shortage or not, and what you guys are seeing out there on the streets. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks. Did I wink? I think I just winked. Sorry.